So we've got 10 games to go, if that, and we've still got an outside chance of getting continental football, proper continental football. We've just got to keep winning these games, or at least not losing them. Hello guys, David here. Welcome back to episode number 13 of Going Intercontinental. We are here in South America, in Argentina, with Newell's Old Boys. Today we're going to be bringing you two games. I've come back to the game earlier than I said in episode 12, so we've come back for the games against River and against Lanús. So it's the funny pitch coming back again. We'll see if it's the same anyway. But before we get into those, I just wanted to bring you guys to the attention of the under-20 squad. Because as you may see by the top of the list, we have a new player in the game, Leonardo Bottlemore. For reference, you need to go and follow my main man, Demand More FM. His link is in the description, be to his YouTube, his Twitch, and his Twitter. Like I said, every time I've done it, if you do want to get into the game, all you have to do is send me a really nice comment or just find me on Twitter. My link's in the description too. Drop me a little message and we can sort something out. But quick kind of conflab on these guys. As you can see, Steve is progressing very nicely indeed. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing how he gets in with the squad at the end of the season. Unfortunately, Marcelo, he has got an injury, although he's out with the flu, so it's not really going to end him too much. He is also improving rather nicely. I'm very glad we managed to get those guys out on loan. I'm probably going to have to look to do the same with the likes of Varela, Fernandez, Nora, Kansalaric, and all the other ones, because you can see we've got a lot of good players who probably aren't too far off first-team football, but they're not quite ready for it just yet. They need to get out on loan just to get stuck in. But before we get into the game, let's quickly check the schedule just to show you guys what's been happening since we were last here. Last two games were against, I believe, Estudiantes and Argentinos Juniors, so we had a draw and a win. As you can see, we carried on that form up until the last game against Racing Club, where we just didn't turn up. It just wasn't a good game. You can see by the ratings. We played well at the back. Nadlan had an awful game, gave away a penalty in the 29th minute. And yeah, our front forwards were just not doing anything. And as you can see, I gave up after a while and I forgot to make any substitutions. So there you go. But we have just a few games left in the season now. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games left in the season. Not 10, like I said in the initial clip. But yeah, the games we're going to play today are going to be against River and against Lanús. It is away from home, so yes, you probably will see the dodgy pitch unless they've changed it. I think that's episode 7 we talked about that. Talk of the episode, as we said, nothing to do with football, just a really weird looking pitch. So we're going to play these two games, and then what we'll probably do is come back for then the last couple, try and play a couple of new teams. So maybe we'll do Sarmiento, Tigra, and a couple of those guys. So we'll see how we get on. But let's get into the game. I've just realised I have not done my team selection for this game, so I need to make a couple of changes. Ferroni, he is having a chance in the first team because he's moaned about it, and I've realised he's actually not a bad player, so he is having a run out in the team, although he was, and now Patolo's back in because he's injured. Nadlan is also injured. We need to get rid of him, which I forgot to do. Who was I going to put in for? It was going to be Andriozzi. Just got to go for all of this. I can't remember what his positioning was. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put him as a fullback because I don't want him to come into a game against River and play out of role, to be completely honest with you. And then let's get this guy off and put Luque on the bench. So yes, team for this game, we're sticking with the 4-5-1, I think you can call it, or the 4-1-4-1 with the defensive midfielder. Seems to have been doing a fairly good job for us over the last couple of games. So in goal we have Temperini. He is currently in goal as, where's he gone? Where's our guy? Barlacino is actually out for another 5 to 6 months with a serious viral infection. First you heard it here. We have had a bit of an injury crisis, to be honest. Patolo, Di Lorenzo, Caligari and Andriozzi now the back four. Fernandez at the base of the midfield with Dennis Rodriguez and... not Dennis Rodriguez. What's his name? It's not Dennis. It is Dennis. Dennis Rodriguez and Moreno in the centre of the park. Rivero is currently... Oh, he's back, actually. Let's bring him back in. I was going to say, I could have sworn I wasn't completely on the board with things there. See, I've not prepared for this at all. I should have done more work. Gonzalez and Palacios on the wings, although I am going to make one change there as well. Seeing as we're losing Palacios after the next two games, I might as well give Aguirre a bit more of a run out because he is starting to improve in terms of his overall game, which I'm quite pleased about. And then, of course, we have Bravo up top, who's not scored many goals in the last couple of games, but is still finding the right areas. But without any further ado, guys, let's get into this game. I'm quite pleased we've only got one loanee player in the starting 11 at the moment. We probably could have 0, to be honest. We're going to obviously lose Palacios at the end of this episode, I think. I believe these are the last 2 games that we're playing of this calendar year, so I believe he'll be leaving us. We do obviously still have Lemma, but I don't think we will get him for another season, and we just quite simply cannot afford to buy him on a permanent deal. He's going to be worth about £2.5 million. We are £3 million in the red. So yeah, finance is still starting to deteriorate. I have also noticed, it came up on the preview for this game, if my memory serves me correctly, that if we win this game, we go into 6th, as you can see. So we're still pretty close. Moreno gets a tight groin knock in the first minute, which is not ideal. Did we leave? We didn't leave that guy. We didn't leave Rodriguez on the bench. I wasn't very clever. But yeah, if we win this game, we can go into 6th place, and it gives us a chance of Copa Libertadores football next season, which apparently, because of the situation with the leagues for Argentina being kind of off kilter to everything else, I think potentially means we just wouldn't go into the Sudamerica. We just go straight into the Libertadores, apparently. But we're not going to win this game because we're already 1-0 down, and we're playing awfully. We've had one shot. That's it. 38% of the ball. That's not the way we play. I'm not even going to look at that. It's just a cross in and a header from the free kick. Simple as that. And that is not the way we want to be playing. Come on. Let's get another ball in. Another goal. What's going on? This is ridiculous. Lucas Prato this time. Same again. Just different angle. Ball in. Oh, Temperini's at an absolute howler. And the thing is, I've got no one to replace him. He is my worst goalkeeper. Oh, my word. What's going on? They're just set-piece machines. Come on. Pull your fingers out, guys. Jesus. Show some passion, for the love of God. This is not going well at all. Look at these ratings. They're terrible. I had a shot on target. I had barely any of the ball. We've committed 15 fouls. Right, hold on a minute. What have I got in this tactical thing? Have I got to get stuck in on or something? Right, it's giving that counter press, isn't it? Stay on your feet. I want the defensive width to be a little bit wider. There we go. This is not going well. We have a chance now. Batola with the ball in. Over to Castro. Bravo. Nothing happens. But it's a shot on target. It's a clear-cut chance, I think. It's been classed as a clear-cut chance. They've had none of them. How ridiculous is that? Oh, Gonzalez has nicked the ball off him there. Gonna keep running round the man. Go on, have a go, have a go. Oh, wide of the target. It's more like it, though, a bit more urgency. Get creative, boys. Oh, it's right near half time. That was a bit pointless. It's not actually done anything anyway. Not a good first half. I wasn't expecting to win against River, but I wasn't expecting to play this badly. Yep, that was absolutely terrible. Your performance has been extremely poor. Give him a right old kick up the backside. Get creative. Where are we in terms of the players? Further down. Oh my God, see, look. We're really close to not even getting into this at all. 10th is just a very precarious position to be in this league. If you're in the middle of that group, that Sudamerica area, it just seems to be very precarious indeed. Another corner that's been saved comfortably by the keeper with absolutely no issues whatsoever, but they have thrown it out and they're putting them under a bit of pressure, which is, oh no, they've managed to overplay the press. Although Patola's got the ball back, what's he going to do with it? He's going to lose it, isn't he? Yeah, he's got it. He's giving it to Rivera, to Aguirre. What can he do with it? Is it back to the man? Moreno. They'll have to bring him off soon, I think. Fernandez have a decent little spread out to Gonzalez. He's kept the ball. Ball into Bravo. Oh, it's over the bar. Starting to make something of this game. Too little too late, though. Yep, definitely too little too late. You don't take your chances. There you go. Simple as that. There you go. And they've had 3 of exactly the same goals. Just madness. I don't know what's going on. Di Lorenzo's an absolute shocker. Do you know what? I wouldn't normally bring off defenders unless they were having, even when I've got 3 terrible players playing up front, they're not playing okay at all. They're playing absolutely terribly. Faccioli, bring yourself in. Bravo, off you come. We're going for the 3. We're doing a full change. And I think it's time for Palacios to come on. And we'll do the switch back to how we were playing before. I'm sorry, Moreno, you're just going to have to keep playing for the time being because you're actually, unfortunately for yourself, you're one of the better players on the pitch. We're going very attacking as well. Fed up with this. And we're down into 11th because we've conceded too many goals. So we've gone below Lanús, who are playing in the next game. Estudiantes got a game in hand, and they'll probably win their game. It's just not looking particularly healthy, is it now? It was looking great before. Lost the ball again. Round his man. Go on, close. Oh, my word. Temporarily hold on to that. What are you doing? This is shocking. He's played the last 4 or 5 games. He's not been too bad. This one, had a shocker. Wholesale changes for the Lanús game, I think. And Moreno might not even play. He might be injured, to be fair. Andriotti's not really had a good... actually, he's not been too bad. Look, temporarily 6.3 rating from a keeper. It's difficult to get them unless you are absolutely terrible. It's 4-0. That's another set piece. They've not scored a goal from open play this whole game, and we're losing 4-0. This is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. I've got no words for it. I've genuinely got no words. I can't explain what is happening in this game. They've just been absolutely awful. 22 fouls we've committed. That is beyond enough. 7 is too many in my eyes. Shouldn't be committing 22 fouls in a game, especially when I told you to stay on your feet now as well. And it rounds off after the 4th goal. No highlights, it seems. The match is over. That was absolutely terrible. In you come tomorrow, lads, for a big old bout of training because you have not been good enough whatsoever. That's a great start to the episode, isn't it? I need to get Steve back. Steve wouldn't have let this happen. Steve had sorted this out. Moreno's out for 1 to 2 days with a tight groin. That's fine. He'll be back before the next game. Who are we sacking off after that game, guys? What are we thinking? Who's had an absolute shocker? Temperini, I don't think he should be in the team. Got to be honest. Felipe San Juan's there. He didn't play too well last year when we played him, but straight away, he's out. I'm not even waiting until the next game. He's out now. Di Lorenzo, he's not playing the next game. Lemmer's going to be back. He'll be back fit in the squad. Who else are we getting rid of? We'll leave it there for now. But rest assured, lads, not impressed. We'll be back in a minute for the game against Lanús, and let's hope it's a little bit better. Okay then, guys, we are back for the second game of this episode against Lanús. I have changed the way that my recording studio thing works, so hopefully shouldn't have any frame skips on this one, fingers crossed. We'll keep an eye anyway. But team for this one, as you can see, a fair couple of changes that we've made. So Temperini still in goal. Actually, no, that wasn't meant to be the case. It was meant to be San Juan in goal. That was one of the changes I didn't mean to make. So San Juan in goal, Bertolo, Faccioli, Lemmer and Nadalan at the back 4. So these 3 all change from the last game, if I remember correctly. Yes? Yeah, I think so. Fernandez at the base midfield, Rivera Moreno in the middle of the park, Gonzalez and Palacios on the wings, and then Bravo is playing up top as usual. Gonzalez has got one last half of a game to make a bloody difference in this before I stick him on the transfer list because I am bored of how ridiculously poor and inconsistent that man has been. He's meant to be really good. He's not been, to be completely honest with you. He has got massive amounts of room for improvement. But yeah, let's get into this one then, guys. Yes, we must improve from our last outing. Where's that one in there? Where is it? Hey, let's just do make a point one. Doesn't seem to be very clear. I normally it says I expect much better performances from you than last time out, but I didn't see that anywhere. Oh well. Let's get into this then. Do we have the strangely shaped pitch? I think we do. Looks pretty much square. Yep, the square pitch is back. We're on the break now. For those of you wondering, we are in the white with the red outline. They are in the kind of the maroony colour, I guess. Oh god, I thought he just saw no one follow the ball. I thought he'd been sent off. I was terrified then. Who's up there? No one's there. No one's really there to assist with Palacio. He's going on his own. He's going on his own. Oh, it's gone wide of the mark. It's a good effort. We need to win this game. I can't have us dropping down another position. We've got, as you see, Estredante's won. If we don't win this, chances are, in fact, yeah, chances are we're probably going to go out of the top 12. And we probably don't have a good chance of staying in continental football next season. So we have to win this game. Close him down. That's it. Talavega on the right hand side. Good Gonzalez just doesn't really. Oh no, left a load of space there. Ball's coming in. Goal's going in. Fucking hell. Well, again, it's not going particularly well, is it, lads? Acres of space. Gonzalez has been tripped in. Bitolo's nowhere to be seen on that left-hand side. Gets in front of his man. It's Football Manager. That goal's always going in. That's always going to happen. I'm already going for an attacking mentality. Gonzalez isn't doing anything again. Aguirre is coming on at half-time if this doesn't improve. I don't normally make half-time changes, but it's happening in this one. I've not had a shot on target again. It's ridiculous. They're overwhelmed by the feedback that they've been given. We're pressured by it. Oh, gee, what was Nadalan doing there? Just he kicked the ball at nearly our own post. Get the ball, get away, get away. Oh, come on. Smack the thing forwards. Julian Fernandez has got a booking. Moreno's got a booking. They've finally had a shot on target. This is deeply concerning. It's worth noting I've not got a new contract yet as well. My contract runs out at the end of this season. I just tried to ask for one in that break, and they said that it's too financially unstable for me to get one, which is a concern. What was that? There's no real pressure on us. There absolutely is. We need to win this game. We have to at least get a goal back and then win this game. Look at that. This is not okay. Got a corner. Come on, Lemma. Oh, put it back out to Palacios. Give it back to him. Lemma get a ball in. Come on, do something with it. Gonzalo, thank you. Jesus, he must have known I was just planning to take him off at half time because he scored. Oh. I mean, credit where credit's due. He made a lovely run at the back post. No one saw him coming at all. But I give the man a medal for that one. That was pretty good. Not really done a huge amount to his to his rating, but to start. Come on, keep going. Come on. Nothing's happening again. I'll get creative. Come on, as soon as that comes up. Come on. Come on. Come on, it's been 10 minutes. Not really done anything. Fantastic. Right, changes. Bravo. Haul him off. There's just so many. I've never had a game like this where, or a save even, where I'm getting so many players who are just playing such average football. It's weird. I've never noticed it before. It's so new to me. Normally I'll have the odd game where the players are terrible, and they'll have a bit of a shocker. But normally I don't get this. They're normally absolutely fine. I'm going to bring on Andriozzi as well because he didn't actually play too badly last time. And Netherlands having a shocker as well. There we go. Full 3 changes made. 70 minutes into the game. We've got a corner. Palacios with the ball in. Capitani's at the edge, or the far post rather. Straight to the keeper. We are making more chances. Why is Lemon not the first to that ball? He is that time. Good man. Andriozzi into Sforza. Play it through. Capitani's in. He's going to get there. He's going to go. Oh. I think he did it come too far wide. Corner now. Straight at the keeper. Save that easily. Rivera on the edge of the box. Gives it to Sforza. Where's he going to go with it? Loses it. Come on. One more. I'm very attacking for the last 10. Or last 12. Julian Fernandez has got a bruised shin. I don't care. He can play on. He's a footballer, for crying out loud. Getting paid, what, 5k a week, I think he is. Giving him time off for a bruised shin. Get creative for the last 5. Come on. It's going to bore out. It's going to fizzle out. I know what's going to happen here. 2-1 or 1-0. 2-1 to them, that is. Oh my word, that's just gone straight through. That was awful. Go on, Capitani's done his man. He's in there. Go on. 1-on-1. Oh. Palacios on the edge. Get the ball back in. Oh. I don't know what Capitani did there. That was speechless as to how poor that was. Julian Fernandez, Andriozzi plays it to Sforza. Nice bit of space made. Interesting ball. Patota's going to lose it, is he? No, Faccioli gets out to Gonzalez. Come on. Do something. You're our goal scorer. You're the only one who's made any form of contribution in this game so far. Capitani with the ball in. Palacios in the back post. Get in! Oh, it's a last-minute goal, and how important is that? Oh, I don't know how that went in. I thought all day long that this cross was going straight towards the keeper. Why does he not claim? Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's had an absolute howler. And Palacios is lurking back post in what could have been his last game for this club. It won't be, I've realised, because he's got Rosario in a couple of days' time in the next, well, probably we'll do offline in that one. But, oh, God. Jesus. Talk about a late winner on the square pitch. That was really special. I'm so pleased. I mean, they played terribly. We didn't deserve that at all for the majority of that game. And breathe. Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous. I can't believe that's actually just happened. Fernandez, that don't mind. Lanús, they lose ground in the race to qualify. They're still going to finish above us because we're going to end up absolutely capitulating anyway. Oh, Annabella Moreno being looked at for the next Argentina squad. He has been playing extremely well, and he's becoming a very well-rounded player. I have to say, look at those ratings in the league this season. That is incredible. He's got to be up there. I mean, he's not even up there. Look at some of them. So we are 8th in the league. We're on the same amount of games as Vélez, so we're 3 points behind them. Boca, you'd assume, are going to go up a couple of positions. They're going to at least win one of those games, which will put them up, I presume, into 6th place. Estudiantes, they might win their next game. Otherwise, yeah, we're all right in 8th at the moment. I'm pretty pleased with that. Right then, end of the episode then. So let's have a quick look just to see when we're going to come back. I think we're going to do... What should we do? I don't know. Let's just come back for the last 2 games. So Tucumán and Defensa, because we know we've got the cup after that anyway with that whole league thing. So let's do that. So we'll come back for those 2 games, do the rest of these games offline. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Been much appreciated for you sticking around and watching this game. Like I say, mixed mixed fortunes in those games, but I'm glad we managed to get one win out of that. If you did like these ones, then make sure you hit that like button. That'd be much appreciated. Make sure you subscribe. We're doing daily content at this moment in time. We're doing obviously this save and a couple of experiments in there as well, so make sure you check them out on the channel as well. And yeah, if you have any thoughts on what we can do to improve our fortunes in these last couple of games, then make sure you slap a couple of ideas in the comments as well. Mine has been David. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a lovely day. I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers. Bye bye.